Okay. Loving the decor. Very nice. Aha, you must be Katarina. Stopped you.
They dare to show disbelief in the power and influence of heavenly bodies only when it is a question of insignificant affairs.
Right, clearly you must die. And we are dual end with the death of one of the fighters. That's the right point of view on battles. The conflict of two powers will eventually turn into a battle between good and evil. Why are you telling me this? Don't have anything metaphysical in mind. A very particular battle is what I mean. You are one of its participants, Bachelor Darkovsky. Do you prefer to play on the good side or otherwise? I prefer to win. Your words are too vague. I cannot speak more clearly. Details distort the essence and depreciate the value of what it said. Not really, no. Details provide facts. Facts provide a basis on what to act upon in a logical manner. What you're talking about is just insanity, woman. Anyway, I should find out details on my way if I understand you correctly. However, did any detail even has been said has nature of gibberish? I'm going to go with him.
I am afraid there is not too much use of me now.
Wow. You are a brave man, Vashilovsky. You are overestimating my virtue. Yeah, that's just now, I'm not brave, I'm just courageous. Oh, why, go on. The fight with this enemy, it is very unlikely to end in your favor. Does a cannibalist of clay and bones lead places like that? It's only a Morok. They see it this way, it's easier for them. The word fight is a bit too strong. I'm only assisting George in finding the killer. Sorry to upset you, but you will have to fight to the death. Even if this is to be seen as a metaphor, the continuation is ambiguous. If you don't find out who this is before nightfall, you will die. I'll take that into account. Cheers. This is not what should interest you at the moment. Oh, really? You should be interested in how many minutes you have left. Not that many. I don't throw predictions around. The others will tell you how many times that they have come true. Take my word seriously. Okay. So, we're gonna die. That's always good to hear. Alright, I'm guessing, yeah, that's one way. There must be another door somewhere. You have a gun. You only have 5 bullets, but you still have a gun. And a scalpel, a scalpel is sharp. Oh, it's... Hello, Mr. Freeman.
I'm afraid that the events that happened were natural. Simon was doomed.
Can you look at me? There we go. So this is what you look like. Yes, you really do look like a messenger of the times of sorrow. Well, welcome to STEM. Our meeting is quite significant in a way. Meeting changes with eyes open. Yeah. And taking their first blow is my duty. Do you presume we are in danger of experiencing some unfortunate error? Grim events have unclouded our existence since last summer. The country has cured its wounds after the war. The province has revived its trade relations. The astrologers didn't speak of anything ill. Do you take their opinion into account? Sometimes I have to. Are you an astrologist? I am honored, but who are you, sir? The movement of the planets definitely has an effect on our life. However, I do not think it's possible to gain any profit from that. I'm honored, but who the hell are you? I am a ruler. Astrology can be very interesting, but I cannot allow it to influence my decisions. I have to act according to factual circumstances. Do you share my point of view? Actually, yeah, I do.
What has the town turned to? Is it really a country of contrasts?
Well, you've come to meet with Simon, have you? What can I do for you now? Come to meet Isidore, primarily, but now I find out that he is dead. Yes, that Isidore has been murdered. It seems the killer is always one step ahead of you, isn't he? It is the same killer that murdered Simon, you know. The information on the matter I have at the moment allows for just conclusions to be made. The way of killing is the same. The traces are the same, too. There were traces there. This game is turning into an interactive novel at the minute. Lots of reading. Look, I haven't been there myself. The interrogation of the suspects is enough for me. However, we already know who we need to catch. By the way, you can join us. I will describe these features to you. Who the hell is it then? It's hard to believe, but it was his own son. This guy came back here after a long period of absence. His father sent him off to study so that in time he might become a surgeon. When he was only a little kid, it's clear now that what he has learned, a roaming scholar, has turned into a treacherous villain. Anything for the heritage. Yeah, and how did you determine that? That's, to be honest, it is hard for me to speak to you about this because you are a stranger, but do you believe in the phenomenon of clairvoyance, Bachelor? Oh god, you're not gonna tell me. Oh, if you've been listening to your wife, mate, you shouldn't do that. She's completely loco. I'm gonna go yes, because he'll tell me more. Then you need to get acquainted with my wife. Better yet, meet those who have been able to witness the righteousness of her predictions on quite a number of occasions. Especially meet the former skeptics, the rationalists, by the way. She's someone of value for you too. Me and your wife directly pointed at Isidore's son. No, not directly. However, all the signs concur. The circumstances under which Simon was murdered make you think too. Isidore's son arrived here tonight, and the coincidence of time that it took him to get from the horns to Isidore's hut speaks against him too. That is not enough. I will have to take the investigation into my own hands. Who can help me apart from your wife? What of the motive? Yeah, you need a motive. A guy like that doesn't need one. Sorry, mate. Doesn't work. These students have forgotten all moral and conscience. Furthermore, he's a medic. People are hairless animals to them, sometimes even a harmful virus that has infested the earth. Cynical bastards, however, forgive me, I didn't want to insult you. Oh, I see you're very inclined to generalize things. I wouldn't hurt to accuse young Burak. Now, I'm a student, so screw you. So you will continue to look for Isidore's murder. Yes, you can help me with that. There are a few good analysts in our town. All of them are more or less superstitious. However, I can indicate to you our most rational character, Julia Lucia. She is the only one that is still skeptical about Katerina's abilities. She definitely has her own point of view on what has happened, as usual. That's the person I need. She lives other side of the bridge. Here's where the intelligent Julia lives. That she is my only ally in the attempt to check all the soils around here by means of algebra and physics. Of science! Okay. He said his wife could help me. I have no idea how, but I'm gonna go up here. There we go. I knew you could open those. Why wouldn't it let me open it in other rooms? Never mind. This guy's a bit, pretentious. He only has he has a throne room in his, front desk. Oh, we're gonna get a shown-off shotgun. Oh, yes. Well, most survival horror games. I mean, I'm gonna stop here for a while, take a breather, have something to drink. Feel like I'm gonna need it. So tune in next time where we shall go talk to this Julia lady who appears to be, my only hope. So see you then, folks.